So we're actually just going to replace the slingshot with the boomerang. The boomerang is a lot more convenient than the slingshot, I find. So it'll lift up a little bit. We gotta do this like 2 more times. Alright, and now we can leave this room. Right, so we can't actually go back that way since the monkeys aren't there. So instead, we go this way. And just head across. But there's yet again another monkey. There we go. Now we actually use boomerang. And it'll feed the monkey. Well, I guess there's still some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you can get for it. But maybe no. Alright, so this is the part where you actually have to use the boomerang to switch them around in order to get over here. And we'll actually end up back in this room. Actually, we can backtrack just a little bit into this room over here, I believe. I'm looking at the map. And so now we can get that chest. And what you can do with this, with the boomerang, is you can do that and it'll bring these guys out. And yes, they die in water, so. But I believe it's the one I want to get rid of. And it will bring that down, so. This is the other piece of heart that you can get in this temple. So that's the backtracking. That's, I would say, most important, because you do want to get as many hearts as possible, which means getting heart pieces. Alright. So now that we have that done, we can actually head out of here. And we're gonna head straight this way. I think. Yeah, I believe we head straight this way. I believe there's a chest I missed in this room. So I'm just gonna head over there. So you go through here. And there will be a little cave thingy here. And there's another chest. It doesn't have anything important. It's just a stamp, and you can't even use them on the Wii U anymore, so it's kind of useless, honestly. But I figured I'd show that little thing anyway. Right. I'm actually gonna head back over here. then we're actually gonna get the boss key. Or in this game, it's called the big key. Since we have the boomerang, we can actually get it now. So what you're gonna do, it's a pretty simple puzzle. You just do this, and the pattern that it goes in. Okay, so it didn't work that time, so let me try it the other way around. I should have just done it like that the first time. And there we go, the big key. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way. I believe we gotta go this way. Yeah, this way. If we head this way, there'll be a monkey waiting. And the monkey will actually lead us over here. Okay, so what you're gonna do... Well, first I'm actually gonna grab that monkey. And what I like to do is I like to mess with these guys. So I grab my slingshot and I kind of just shoot them. And then they just fall right off the edge, and I find that so funny. Sometimes I do that, which isn't too much of an issue, because you can always get them back. It just makes it... It just stops the hassle of having to actually kill them. Though I know a lot of people like to actually kill the enemies. Now we can continue. Now we can open this door. I guess in order for us to check the temple out completely, we need the help of the monkeys. Oh well, let's help the rest of them. Alright, so this is... We're actually gonna head this way first. And then this one. Now there will be a little bubble in here. Ow! Jerk. And now this is where things are nice. You can just do this. Make sure you get this guy as well. And then it'll just get the enemies for you. I find that very nice and handy. And then you head across this way. And then you go up this one. There will be another bubble in here. Just kick his butt. And open this door. Alright, so now what you're gonna do here is you're going to target this ball mine and throw it into this thing. And that will give us access to a chest, which will have a key. And then you're gonna and then you're gonna target the bombling and then target the boulder. Be careful here. Try and stay in the middle because there's the and you don't want to get hit by them. But it would be good to just get rid of them anyway. What's up with me? I'm getting injured in this game today. Jeez. Alright. Now you're gonna target the bomb line again. And you're gonna throw it at this boulder. And that'll save the monkey. Please never mind the background noise of puppies. They are still puppies and very noisy. Alright, now we can leave this room. We have nothing else to do in here. And we can actually leave this like top platform here, so now you're going to go back this way. Oh, huh. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Alright, because now you can't actually progress through this room anymore right now. So you gotta go back this way. Okay. Now, we're gonna head to this door since the other one is... Wait. Actually go back there. Did I miss a step? I don't even know if I missed a step or not, but I'm gonna head to this door first. Yeah, and we're actually just gonna head through. I went the wrong way. Oh well. It's worth it for the rupees. Okay, now we're actually gonna head this way. And now we actually want to head up here. So this would bring us to a room with a skeleton. And then you can go up. What you want to do? It's kind of like the thing with the boss game, but a lot simpler. And now that monkey is free. Now there is one of these. Oh my god, this happens to me only today. What the heck? It never happens to me any other time. I'm actually gonna jump over here, grab this chest. Now we can just jump down and leave. And now we're actually gonna go straight to the other side. believe you want to go to this one. Okay. Stab it. I believe it's this one with the platform. Yeah. So you gotta be careful because you will end up in a room full of skeletons, and then you'll have to fight a whole bunch of them all at once. So if you go down the one, you can actually, if you aim right, you can just jump up on here and then get out. Now, I completely forgot that the compass exists in this game, and I didn't even get it. Okay, but now we have all the monkeys, I believe. Let me just... That's why the compass was useful. But for those of you who are going to get upset at me for not getting the compass, I'm gonna go get the compass. And I'll cut back to the room where I'm supposed to be in. Alright, we're back in the room where we're supposed to be, and this is the cutscene you get. Okay, I'm actually going to grab this empty bottle, and we're gonna try and time this right. Right, so then, there we go. Now there's a few pots here. One of them actually has a fairy. And believe me, there's a part in the game where I will always need a fairy. So I always keep a fairy on me if it's possible. Now I'm actually just gonna re-equip the lantern. Alright, so now it's the boss. Diabolo. So what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna back up, because they do bite if you're too close. And you're gonna, yeah, see like that. And then you're gonna take out your boomerang. You're gonna target one of these, and target the head. And it'll die, essentially. Technically, I guess. And then you're gonna do it again for the other head. And that's literally all of phase 1. I hear a bombing in the background, and I think it's right next to me. Okay, here's phase 2, where it gets a little more difficult. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, now that I blew up. Now, I don't actually know what triggers the boss fight, but you just kind of gotta play around a little bit. That's what I found works. And just move around a little bit until something happens. Yep, because then it'll trigger this guy. And he'll carry bombs with him. So then, he'll swing back and forth. You just gotta back up, target the bomb lane, and then target this guy. But make sure that it's at a point where it won't blow up when it hits that, and it'll actually hit this guy. And you're gonna pull out your sword, and you can go attack. Now you're actually gonna back up all the way to the door, like to the very back, in the middle, in the center, because it's going to spray this acid. But if you're in the middle, it won't hit you. And the monkey's going to come back. And you're going to do it again. Fall. And you can do a finish him. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what the spirit said about how you had to match the power of King of Shadows? Could it really be so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you'd better do your best to find them, huh? So let's not waste any more time when we could be looking for the other 2. I'll get you out of here. You pick up the heart container that fell out of that thing. So we just pick this up, and that's now 4 hearts. Now we have 3 heart pieces in total. We need like 2 more, and we're just gonna leave. So we're all done here. Heroic Think. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered in the clouds of dust. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods. Leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Eldon. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But, of course you feel the need to help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. The first thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap up the episode here because I did an entire dungeon and I need to edit the video and get it done with, make a thumbnail, all that jazz. But I'll probably record the next episode and continue. So be heading to the next area of Twilight.